Aberdeen may have got a victory yesterday, but Ross County did as well, and their problems continue. But before yesterday, Kris Boyd got absolutely stuck in to Aberdeen. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. We're going to discuss his comments and break it down what he said because there was a lot that went into here for Kris Boyd. Spent a lot of time talking about Dave Cormack, and let's see what he says. He fillets him. As Aberdeen force branded one shambles to another under the current chairman. And you know what? You can't really dispute it. The whole Neil Warnock thing, man, it's an absolute disaster. It is. It's an absolute disaster. But this is exactly what Kris Boyd said. He said, "I'm told some Don fans are moaning about the 12:30 Hampden kick-off for the showdown with Celtic. If they think that's bad, wait until they are sent to the National Stadium to play Queen's Park at 7:45 on a Friday night in the Championship next season. To all my old Aberdeen pals who think I'm joking, I'm not. This is a deadly serious situation for the Pittodrie club as they battle the drop. None of this makes any sense. It's a farcical from one of our so-called big clubs. Where's Dave Cormack? Has anyone seen him? Has anyone heard from the Pittodrie chief since his Rangers inspired We Don't Do walking away social media post? The Dons fans chant to sack the board at Dens Park on Wednesday. Find the board would have been more fitting. Cormack has gone missing. No wonder a lot of supporters are now hoping he disappears at the club for good. Yes, the players need a shoulder. Or no, need to shoulder a lot of responsibility for the horror run of league results. It's baffling that they can beat a good Kilmarnock side yet be outplayed like they were against Dundee. But the problems at Aberdeen run far deeper than just the playing squad. In this column 2 weeks ago, I stated the club is going nowhere under Cormack. Events of the last fortnight have shown again that he is the common denominator as one shambles follows another since Derek McKinn's left in 2021. Hopefully Warnock gives an honest no-holds-barred account of what really went on this 33 days of Pittodrie. His sudden exit after beating Kelly in Scottish Cup quarter-finals led to more questions than answers. When Warnock arrived, he spoke about his hopes of winning the famous old trophy. So why walk away after taking the club to the semi-final? I mean, before we go any further, I mean, yeah, like, why did he? Why did Neil Warnock walk out? I mean, the guy was shite, right? And maybe it was a case if they literally went, here, we're not going to sack you, but we'll let you walk away. Just weird. Just baffling, man. I mean, I guess it was probably the only high he was going to get. Aberdeen won yesterday, but at the same time, I just don't really see Aberdeen winning games under Neil Warnock. But like I said at the start of this video, I mean, that win for Aberdeen, it's put them on 30 points. And it's a good result, great result, beating Motherwell. I mean, it's kind of dragged Motherwell into a relegation fight. Now you get 5 points between 8th and 11th. But what I would say is, I think St Johnstone's going to finish 11th. They're shite, don't score goals, and just simply are not good enough. But let's dive into the rest of what Kris Boyd said. He says, Warnock and Aberdeen says it was because it was new manager was on the verge of being appointed. Dons fans took that to mean within days. A week on, nothing appears imminent. Brings this whole farce back to the simple question, why did Warnock quit? He already said he'd be at Hampden for the semi as a fan, so why is he not in the dugout? From the outside looking in, it appears he just didn't want to need the hassle and opted to what? Whatever the truth, it makes Aberdeen look like amateurs as they hunt for a third manager of the season. Not to worry though, Dons fans. The German consultancy firm finished their big review, are ready to make recommendations. For Aberdeen's sake, hopefully the number one piece of advice they give it is that Cormack has nothing to do with any big football decisions going forward. Let's be frank, there's no chance of that happening. His fingerprints are all over everything. Aberdeen are a mess, and I don't think anything will change until the chairman takes a step back. He may be a good businessman, but in the football industry, it sometimes takes a bigger man to admit he's not cut out for it. People will say Cormack's heart is in the right place, but the club is becoming a laughing stock. End of article. Quote there for Kris Boyd. Shambles to another. Laughing stock. And I mean, you can't help but agree with Kris Boyd. Aberdeen are a mess. Club should be nowhere near where they are, and I think there's a decent chance they go down. Obviously that Motherwell game will probably give them confidence, but it should be unthinkable that Aberdeen could go down and get relegated. But see this season, man, got a really good chance. Now Aberdeen, though, right? They could win 3 in a row. They've got a team capable of doing way more than just 3 wins in a row. But obviously this season they've not done it. But we'll have to wait and see, man. All these games that they're playing, I think the next game for them is actually against Ross County, so you'll have to wait and see how that goes. Because I tell you what, if Ross County beat Aberdeen, they're going to be looking absolute shite. But then now, because of the results at the weekend, St Johnstone, like what's happening for them, and cool. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, peace.